Hi friends, hello, hi, how are you? Hey, so I'm filming this video a couple days before Black Friday, and I wanted to just give you guys some tips on stuff that I've seen that's going to be going on sale both at Sephora and at Ulta, and also some possible like indie brand sales that I know are happening. Basically, today, I just wanted to sit down and talk about some makeup that I think would be a good idea, and some that, like, don't fall for that trap, you know what I mean? Especially at Sephora, because I'm not gonna lie, they're okay, let's just start with Sephora. Let's just get into the video. So, Sephora, every single day, they are doing something that is 50% off. On the day I'm filming this, the Benefit They're Real mascaras are $12. Personally would skip those because of the deals at Ulta, but it looks like every day they're going to be doing something that's 50% off. They don't tell you ahead of time what they're going to be doing 50% off, but from the little promotional thing, it looks like they're going to have some Becca primers at some point for 50% off. It looks like they're going to have some Smashbox lipsticks at some point for 50% off. They're going to have the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette at some point for 50% off. No, not Holy Grail. That's the Violet Voss hashtag palette. One of the newer Violet Voss palettes are going to be on sale, and then some brushes, it looks like, from just the picture, but there's nowhere that I can find where they've like listed the products that are going to be 50% off. It's just a little tiny picture you're looking at. So those are the deals for the 50% off. The only thing from there, and it's also like one day, like today you can get the mascara for half off, and then tomorrow you can't. The thing I think about this, first of all, I already have the Becca primer, so I don't really need that, but I do like it. So if you were interested in that Becca primer, it's still $20, which is kind of expensive, but if you were interested, I would recommend the purple Becca primer. I really, really, really like it. I think out of all of these, the only thing I'm going to pick up is that Violet Voss palette, only because I have been eyeing it, and it kind of seems like something I would really like. So I think I am probably going to pick up that Violet Voss palette for 50% off, because that would make it like $24 or something like that, which I think is a pretty good deal. My only problem with these is that, first of all, they're not telling you ahead of time. So for me, typically I put myself on a budget for Black Friday, and I know a lot of people do. You don't want to spend like too much because there are so many sales to shop. So to not tell you ahead of time so you can't like plan, and to also do it throughout the whole week instead of just dedicating a day on Black Friday where everything's on sale and you can just pick and choose, it's just kind of weird. I don't know. I don't really know what Sephora's doing this year, because all of their other Black Friday deals, I have them all right here, all of their like mini sets are on sale. The Clinique Clarifying Lotion is 50% off, and I would recommend that because I think that's a pretty good product. I love most Clinique products. Don't think they're cruelty free though, so that's just something to keep in mind. They also have a bunch of like mini sets. There's like one from Milk, one from Pat McGrath, one from Tarte, Too Faced. I was almost tempted to pick up the Pat McGrath Labs mini for $15 because I was like, oh my god, I want to try her lipstick so bad. But $15 for one mini lipstick is still a lot for a mini lipstick, so I think I'm going to pass. Personally, unless you're like buying these for like your friends and family, I could see how these could be beneficial, because like the Tarte mini sets could be really cute. It's like $10. Like, that's a great deal for like your friends or your family who maybe don't have a ton of makeup, just want to like play around. But I think for the problem with, and I was saying this the other day because I was in Sephora the other day and I was shopping around, and I was like, you know, the problem with Sephora is that these little sets they do, most makeup people who wear a ton of makeup and have a lot of makeup don't really have an interest in these sets. They're kind of meant for people who don't do a ton of makeup. I wish they would do like full-size sets if that's what they're gonna do for Black Friday, because these just seem... Ooh, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydrating thing is gonna be half off. It's, oh my god, it's actually 64% off. It's normally $42, you can get it for $15. I'm probably gonna pick one of those up too. I love First Aid Beauty. I love, 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 love First Aid Beauty. Them and Saturday Scan are two of my favorites. I would highly recommend picking up that cream. I think it's fantastic. That's a great deal. All of the Sephora play bags are on sale. I think that's silly. Maybe it's just me. I'm not really into minis. I wouldn't really recommend them. They're okay and everything, but they always get kind of lost in my collection, and I just don't really like grab for them as much. I get it if you want to test it out, but that would be a case like we can only use our points to test things out at Sephora, so just get the minis through the point system. You know what I mean? Don't pay like $12 for a mini, or just get a sample for free. You can get a sample of anything at Sephora. Like, it's going to be similar to the amount of product you're going to get in these minis. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend a lot of the things at the Sephora sale. I don't think they're having a very good deal this year. Wasn't my favorite. Ulta, however, I think is having some really good deals, and I'm excited about the Ulta sales. So all of the mascaras at Ulta, there's select ones. Bunch of mascaras are on sale for $10. I am 100% going to take advantage of this. I love when high-end mascaras go on sale. Some of the ones I have tried that I really loved from this list, I loved any Tarte mascaras I've ever tried, and I know a couple of theirs are on sale. I know this didn't get great reviews, but I loved the Troublemaker mascara, especially underneath another mascara. It was almost like a mascara primer. Like, I don't really know how to describe it. Loved the Troublemaker mascara. Would 10 out of 10 recommend. I didn't love the It Superhero, which does look like it's on sale. I haven't tried the Buxom or the Smashbox mascaras, but I'll definitely be stopping in Ulta to pick up a few of these because I think that's a fantastic deal. Like, so good. Okay, they also have all of their glow kits are 40% off, it looks like, and the liquid glows. Don't buy the liquid glows though for 40% off. Just buy the liquid glows at like Marshalls or TJ Maxx if you can, because I've seen a ton of them at my local Marshalls and they're like $6. So that's a better deal. But I think the glow kit deal is a great deal. I'm debating picking one up. I got my Aurora glow kit when they had the 40% off sale for them last year during Black Friday, and I have loved it. I'm debating picking up the Sugar glow kit because I think it's really cute. It's got a lot of shades I think I would like. I'm on the fence though, but I'm debating it. I think anytime Anastasia products are on sale, it's probably a good deal. I just love Anastasia products, so I would definitely recommend getting a glow kit if you're interested in that, you know? So they also have these little fragrance sets that are normally $30. They're on sale for $14.99. They have male and female fragrances, and it looks like they're just like little minis, kind of like what Sephora does. I think that's a cool deal too, especially for somebody who loves like fragrances. Like, that would be a good gift for like a mom or a dad. I know my mom would really love that, to be able to try out a bunch of different perfumes and stuff. I think that's a really cool option too, and it's super, super affordable. 15 bucks is a really good deal. Looks like you get a lot of different fragrances. It looks like the Urban Decay Petite Heat eyeshadow palette is going to be on sale for $15. I don't know if I would recommend that one. I have the Naked Heat, well, I used to, the big one, and I didn't mind it. I don't know if I would recommend this little one though. Most people already have kind of like a warm tone neutral eyeshadow palette, and while this is good for travel, I think you can get smaller palettes for a better deal at like the drugstore. $15 is still way overpriced in my opinion for something like the Petite Heat, so I'm gonna say no on that. What I do think is a great deal though is the Mario Badescu Facial Spray Trio, the travel sizes. You get all 3 sprays in the like travel size version for $12, and I think that is fantastic. I love my Mario Badescu sprays. I finished my Rosewater one. I was hoping it would go on sale during Black Friday, like a big one, but I'll probably just pick it up while I'm there. I love the Mario Badescu sprays. If you've ever wanted to try them, getting those little minis, they last so long. You really don't need the big size. Getting those little minis for all 3 for $12, using the ones you like, I think that's a great deal. Okay, the next thing I was so excited when I saw it was on sale, and I'm definitely picking it up, is the Living Proof Dry Shampoo that's on sale for $11.50. I'm probably gonna get 2. I'm so excited about this Living Proof Dry Shampoo. Again, Ulta really did well for me this year as far as like, they have stuff I actually want on sale. Like, normally during sales, I'm always a little hesitant because I'm like, okay, well, don't buy anything that you wouldn't have like wanted. I want to get the Living Proof, like that dry shampoo. I'm so excited to have this. I've used a little sample of this that I got of like my points or something, and I've loved it. So I'm very excited to pick up this for such a good price, but I'm very, very, very hype that this is this is like a doorbuster deal. I'm really excited about that. Okay, they have a whole section of $10 and unders on their website you can look at. A lot of it is the Ulta Beauty collection. OPI nail polishes for $10 I think is a fantastic deal. It looks like some of the Philosophy shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath things are going to be on sale for $12. I might pick up one if they have like a scent that I like. I really like the Philosophy like shampoo body stuff. I think it smells really good. I think it works really good, but I never really splurge to get it because it's like $18 and you can find soap at like your grocery store for way cheaper. But if it's $12, I think I might splurge and get some of that because that's like a super, super good deal, especially for how large the containers are for those. I think that's a great deal. Laura Geller is also going to be having a sale. I wish it was on her blushes, but they're going to be the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminators. This is probably a sale I'll skip because I'm not specifically like super excited about that, but I know that Gilded Honey was one of my, I ended up giving it away, I believe, but I really, really did like it. I just had a lot of other gold highlighters like it. But Gilded Honey was one of, such a cool formula. Even if you go in just to swatch those and see if you would possibly like them, I think that could be a good deal. Laura Geller stuff doesn't always go like 50% off, so I think that would be pretty good deal. Lipstick Queen is having 40% off their lipsticks. I would steer clear of Lipstick Queen. I've heard some really shitty stuff about the company, and not even that, but just like their products seem like such a gimmick to me, like the color changing. Why can't it just be the color it looks like? You know what I mean? I would skip the Lipstick Queen if it were me. It looks like some of the Lorac mini eyeshadow palettes are going to be on sale for about $12. I think that's a good deal, but I also don't think it's really worth it. Unless you like collect those Lorac palettes, maybe it would be good for you, but like they don't look like anything super special. They look like warm neutral quads with like a highlighter and a bronzer. That's exactly what they are. So I'm not like super excited about this one. I would probably be like, meh. It's a good deal, but it's not something I'm gonna like run out and go grab. I wouldn't like recommend it to you guys. The Naked Smoky is gonna be on sale for $25. It looks like this one is going to be off the shelf soon. I thought they discontinued it, but I guess they haven't fully discontinued it yet because they're still trying to get rid of stock. I don't know. I had the Naked Smoky. I ended up decluttering it. It just isn't my favorite. I didn't use it. It looks cool and you think you're gonna use it for all of your like black smoky looks, but like I didn't. I never reached for it. I never used it. And like I said, I'm kind of over the Naked palettes at this point. So It Cosmetics Superhero eyeshadow palette is going to be 50% off, so it's going to be $20. I've never tried this, so I can't speak to it, but I've heard really good things about this palette. That's an interesting one. I probably won't pick that up, but the Clairsonic foundation brush heads are going to be $19.50. I know a lot of people's biggest gripe about those Clairsonics is you have to keep rebuying brushes for it. So that would be a really good sale for you guys who have Clairsonics. I would hop on that because they're normally like $40 and that's crazy. They also have the Boskia Illuminizing Black Charcoal Mask that's going to be on sale for $20. And I think, again, that's a great deal. Skincare during this time is always a good deal. Like, always grab your skincare when you can during these sales because skincare is just ungodly expensive. So the last clip you saw, I probably looked a little different. I stopped filming to like go do something and then I just forgot to come back. So it's like 6 hours later. I really only had a couple more things to say, so it's not that big a deal. Basically, I probably look so rough. I hope it's not too bad, the comparison between the last video and this video. It's been like hours. Like I've eaten dinner. It's been like hours. Anyway, the last two things I wanted to talk about were two kind of more indie brands. I wanted to just talk about their sales. I know a lot of indie brands are having a lot of sales and I'm sure they're all good. These were the two that I personally am probably going to partake in some way. The first one is, I'm literally so excited about. Colored Rain is having a massive sale on their website right now. The Queen of Hearts palette is 30% off, or is $30 instead of $50. I believe the Vivid Pigments palette is also on sale. Basically everything on their website site-wide is on sale. And I would 10 out of 10 recommend. I have the Vivid Pigments palette. I just got it and I love it. And also you guys know the Queen of Hearts palette is my favorite palette of literal all time. So I would highly recommend going to Colored Rain, picking up some of these like stuff, especially those two palettes in particular that I've tried and love. I think they're so good and I think the $30 price tag is amazing. Okay. The other brand I just wanted to talk about really quick that I'm probably going to be taking advantage of is the 45% off site-wide on Juvia's Place. I have a lot of their palettes and I also have like their blush palette and stuff. I would highly recommend the blush palette. I think the blush palette is fantastic. And if I were going to recommend a good Juvia's Place palette that's like a good starter palette, I would recommend the Magic palette. It's just really cool. It's got like the really cool fun shades while also the kind of more other fun it's just cool. I don't know how to describe it. I like the way it's set up a lot and it's very large, has a lot of really interesting shades in it. I would highly recommend the Magic palette. I think it's really beautiful. But I think any of the sales at Juvia's Place for 45% off, I think that's a fantastic deal. And if you're looking, I think the Warrior 2, the new one, is even included in this. I didn't know if it is. It's $11. So tempting to pick up. Oh my god. Now stop. Okay. Yeah, their palettes are like highly discounted right now and I would 100% recommend checking those out because I think you can get some really good deals. That's pretty much it for Black Friday deals for me this year. Stuff I'm gonna shop, stuff you guys might be interested in shopping. I'm really excited. I love Black Friday. I love going out. I love the charm of seeing everybody just fight over like a Tickle Me Elmo. Like it's like my favorite thing ever. I'm just kidding, but I love you guys so much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or do neither. I'm honestly just so happy you're watching me. thank you for being here. I love you guys. This chair squeaks so much. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!